Hello, happy Monday night. Bonjour, bonjour. I got caught up today on I was looking at a video on YouTube and I got caught up on an ad, and it was like an ad for like those skits that they do that are it's like skits that like literally would have had WAP in a chokehold. Those like AI or Facebook, whatever it is and whatnot. And the ad was like almost like an hour long. And I watched the entire damn thing. I was intrigued, honey. And the thing is, it's like they're always like also predictable. But I mean, like the plot, not predictable, but like it's cliche, but like it still lures you in, girl. I don't know how they do it. Shucks. Like last year, like I legit bought some, I bought some like episodes or whatever. I was like, lock the fuck in. Ten of Wands. The Tower. And then the Strength card. Something about endurance for sure, because we have the Ten of Wands, and sure, the Ten of Wands like focuses on, sometimes carrying like a heavy load, a burden, like it's a very exhausted kind of energy. But to carry something really heavy as well too definitely requires endurance and strength, quite like literally here. But the thing is, with the Ten of Wands, there naturally comes a time where these things become very burdensome and must be released and like let go. You know what I mean? After the Ten of Wands, we have the Tower. And that can just be like, sorry, I'm a little distracted. That can just be like something happening very suddenly, right? Just something happening very suddenly, and perhaps something happening suddenly that one perhaps wasn't hoping for, but like it's something perhaps that like gradually, like over time, there's like realization as to why it happened and whatnot here, but also to a sudden disruption in the sense of kind of causing certain burdens to be like released and whatnot. Because the thing is, like, as well too, sometimes when we endure and like just push through and whatnot, like sometimes it can be hard to decipher what is actually like weighing us down, or I guess like what it is when things are just like very turbulent and whatnot, like if they've been for just like some while, or you just grow used to certain things, like things just grow on you and whatnot, that sometimes you get comfortable in it or with it. And then with that comes along like a Tower kind of moment, just like something kind of like a shift. And then we have the Strength card, which naturally adds on to the endurance kind of thing about it. The strength, quite literally, confidence, control, something about like calming naturally, or just taming something. Because you see how she's like, you know what I mean? What's the Ten of Wands about? Says two. Okay, what's the Ten of Wands about? The Nine of Wands. So yeah, like it's just, and that's just, pushing through and not giving up. You know what I mean? The Sun card and whatnot. It's persisting and whatnot. You know what I mean? And there's just something about just not letting something hold you back despite how heavy it is, and that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. But it's also very important to keep in mind as well too, like I said, because sometimes we get so caught up in whatever it is, but it's very important to keep in mind that things aren't always like that. Or I just put there the Queen of Pentacles there in reverse, like no, 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 no. That's Wands, right? And that's like, you know, your energy. Oh my God. It's like the Emperor. And the thing is though, despite like how exhausting or whatever the experience is, how turbulent, whatever it may be, right? I would honestly say with the Emperor here, it really kind of showed to you how, I mean, quite literally how much strength and just, no, Miss Ma'am. I'm so sorry. I want to be like so locked in here. No. Just how capable you are of something, right? The Emperor is a very stable, structured kind of energy, composed and whatnot, eye on the goal, or just it's energy of just like a lot of priorities being sorted kind of energy and whatnot. We have the Queen of Wands here. I keep seeing the Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups for the Tower. And then for the Strength card, we have the Ace of Swords. So, you know, generally, like I would say, just trust that things are happening as they are. In a way that they're meant to, right? Because no, Miss Ma'am. No, Miss Ma'am. Oh my God. Because over time, like as well too, with the Ace of Swords and with that Six of Pentacles, like over time as well too, like things become much more clear. Clarity. Time brings clarity, truth, understanding. You know what I mean? The Lovers. And then, like, you know, like with that Sun card, a very healing kind of energy. You know what I mean? So I will honestly say as well, too, that trust that something has closed out, right? Even if perhaps something has closed out or things are changing. You know, perhaps even if it doesn't seem like it in the right now, but over time, especially with the Tower, or just because the Tower is something a bit more kind of instant, or it's a very quick kind of energy and whatnot. I will say, keep in, like with the Tower as well too, if something already has like happened or transpired, or just like a shift in some kind of shape or form or whatnot, there may be, like later on, there may be an understanding as to why it happened as things unfold. But yeah, the Lovers, the Temperance, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I hope that makes sense.